Today we are going to make this cup of cocoa or coffee. We're going to take a look at our template here and we're going to draw this coffee cup together. If you want to draw along with me or look at this, but if you like a little fancier cup, you can look down here and you can draw one of these on your own. So we're going to start with our brown paper and we're going to start with the top of the coffee cup. And that is an oval, a big oval, but it's kind of a squished oval. And then we're going to draw the sides of the cup, and they kind of slant down a little bit. So we're going to go down on both sides. And then we're going to finish the bottom with a U shape. Connect the bottom. Then we're going to add the handle. And that's 2 backward C's. You can put it on this side or you can draw it on this side, whichever you like. And then we're going to add our coffee or our hot cocoa into the cup, and that's a rainbow shape. We're just going to follow that same line that we already drew. And then we're going to do our horizon line. We know that our horizon line goes across our paper, but we get to our art, we lift up and go to the other side. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to draw a straight line till I get to my coffee cup, then stop, go to the other side. I'm going to draw a little bit more, but then I get to my handle and I have to stop, lift up, and then go to the other side, just like that. Now if you want to draw some steam coming out of your cup, you can. Just some wavy lines. And if you want to draw a saucer under your cup, you can do that. You don't have to. You can just draw a big skinny oval under your cup. That's just if you want to. And then the next step we're going to do is we're going to decorate our mug. If you have a saucer, we're going to decorate our wall, and we're going to decorate our table. And to do that, you have a lot of options, and you can look down here at some of the examples that were done. And here's one that I did. We can use some of these patterns that are on this paper to decorate your wall and your table and your cup. You can also use some of the lines that you've learned this year from Larry the Line, our wavy line, our zigzag line. So you've got a lot of options. So I want you just to look and choose what you want to add. And let's see, I think I'm going to do stripes on my cup. Now I'm not going to color anything in with my marker because we're going to use our construction paper crayons to do that. So I'm just adding these stripes here. And then on my handle, I think I'm going to do some polka dots. And I'm going to choose something for my saucer. I think I'll do these diamonds. And I'm just going around the cup. Didn't have to be perfect. Now you've got to decorate your wall and your table, and you can do this however you like. You can choose something from here. You can make up your own. You can make it however you like. So I'm going to take a look. I think I'm going to do this checkerboard with the polka dots on my wall. So I'm just going to start by doing stripes down. Remember, when you get to your art, you're going to stop. You're not going to draw on your coffee cup. I'm also going to stop when I get to my table. Then I'm going to go stripes the other way. That's what makes a checkerboard. And then this had circles in it. So I'm going to draw the circles that were inside the checkerboard. It was every other one. You don't have to choose this pattern. You can choose whatever pattern you like. Alright, so that's my wall. And the last thing is choose something for my table. You can choose anything you like for your table. I think I'll do these hearts. So I'm just going to do little hearts all over my table. And again, you can choose whatever pattern you like. You can make up your own. You can use some of the lines that we've learned this year. And that's our drawing. The next thing we got to do is we're going to use our construction paper crayons here, and we're going to color everything on our paper. You don't have to color everything. You can leave some brown because that can be one of your colors. And I do want you to keep note that the white does show up. You can use the white and it will look really nice on your art. So now you're going to color this any way you like, but make sure you color your cocoa or your coffee brown or black. And also if you want to add some marshmallows to your cocoa, that would be fun too. I might do that. I might go back and add a couple marshmallows floating around in mine. And we'll color those white. So when you're finished, that's what it'll look like.